Alright, so this is a Copium episode because I actually went through a Copium breakdown yesterday. And I actually, no offense to my team, I love my guys, but I think I'm actually on the weakest intermediate team. One of the weakest intermediate teams. Just going off rank, going off, just skill and what I saw last night. I think the intermediate may be one of the closest leagues this season. If not, Moochie's going to just shit on everyone. I actually think after yesterday and watching the Moochie versus Victoria's Secret game, Victoria's Secret got consistently outdrafted, consistently outplayed, just sort of ran on the map. It was brutal. It was literally brutal what I watched, what I witnessed. And I just think that's... So I think the weakest teams, in my opinion, are Diamond Hands and PSGS. Just off base. Right? If I'm just going to be 100% honest. Actually, no. Diamond Hands is definitely the weakest team. Diamond Hands, I haven't seen this new Satyr stack, and I haven't seen Phoenix Pals play. Yes. But I would definitely put Diamond Hands as the weakest stack. Base. I'd put Satyrs as probably the second weakest stack. Base. And then I'd just put probably Pinksy Pals as the third weakest stack, and then Ten Toes as the fourth weakest stack. Those are like the bottom four teams. I think everyone above that is in the bubble or top five. But let me repeat this myself. Pinix Pals, Satyrs, Diamond Hands, and Ten Toes are the weakest intermediate teams. Just in my opinion. Here's my list for top five. And since I hate lists in the regular season, because regular season is a joke, I have not numbered this list. This is just my list of teams that I think are notably better than other teams. Moochie is the best team in intermediate, in my opinion. Angels of Death, Pot of Greed, Victoria's Secret, 1 Courier, 5 Cores, and in the bubble, teams that I think could pull these upsets: Ten Toes, Glue, PSGS. Everyone that's not listed, I think, is significantly weaker than any other teams. So that would include Pinix Pals, Satyrs, Diamond Hands. I don't know what Strawberry Switchers is. And this Pot of Lust team doesn't notably do too well. I mean, they did get upgrades. This team's not going to do awful. I don't see this team winning, but this team's not going to do awful. Strawberry Switchers, yeah, they're definitely a weaker team, but they're not going to do awful. They may go like 3-10, maybe. I don't think they're going to do terrible though. The revamp stack, I guess Pot of Lust is also in the bubble stack. I'll add Pot of Lust in the bubble. Actually, they can replace us. I think they're actually better than us. I'm being very transparent this season because I think my team is pretty weak. This is just like a for fun season for me. But, yeah, that's sort of my Copium, man. I think Moochie's going to do particularly well. God bless Buys. Angels of Death. This stack, if they can... I don't know how this stack's going to do against good stacks, really. I mean, they won one Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is like... Pot of Greed's sort of like the stack that you play to see if you can get into, be competitive intermediate. If you beat them 2-0, you'll be decent intermediate. You'll be a competitive team. If you 1-1 them, you have some kinks to work out and maybe some drafting flaws. Now, if you get 0-2'd by them, you probably should stay contender. That's sort of how I see Pot of Greed, as just a stack. Like, if you just look at their... they got 2-0'd by Dark Horse last season. Like, this stack... This stack was so mid. I mean, they did 2-0 Tiggas, which was a decent stack. Like, this stack's just a medium stack. They're a mid stack, right? They're just mid, and they're friends. So it is what it is. But they're mid stack. They're better than us, but they're a mid stack. Angels of Death, this Nightwolf stack. I think Nightwolf may be one of the weakest mid laners in intermediate. That's just off base. This Dirty Mike guy and this Chaso Agent guy, I don't have to go crazy. I actually hate this Chaso Agent guy. This guy voice lines like a fucking bot. I actually hate that dude a lot. It's like, dude doesn't shut the fuck up, and then he started all checking in scrims. That shit is so fucking cringe. But it's cool. We'll see how far he goes. But yeah, Nightwolf. No offense, Nightwolf, cool guy. He wants to get better, but I think he's one of the weakest mids in intermediate. I think one of the best mids in intermediate. If Coifin still plays mid, he's definitely up there. I'd put Scone up there also on my team. Just a little inconsistent. And then obviously Chaos. You got to put Chaos up there. Wait. Is Chaos even on this team? Well, if Chaos is on that team, I'll put him up there. Yeah, that's sort of all I have to really say. I think this is sort of how I view the playoffs. Sort of, and I'll do some playoff predictions. Might as well. I did TI predictions, got those right. So 80 still can't be that much harder. I see upper bracket finals. I'm gonna go with Moochie and Actually, I'm gonna go with Moochie and Glue. Lower bracket finals. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with VS and Angels. No, I don't think they're gonna make it. I want to say VS and Pot of Greed, so I'm gonna do Pot of Greed / Angels. 0 wins playoffs. Satyrs, always gotta put Satyrs. This is like the safest prediction is playoffs is Satyrs because they notably do awfully. They just can't win a playoff game. Pot of Lust. Phoenix Power. Actually, nah. Pot of Lust is probably. Fuck. Pot of Lust. Maybe. I'm gonna put a maybe. Maybe. They gotta show me something. Phoenix Pals. I don't see you guys winning any games in playoffs. Yeah, these are my 3 teams that are getting no wins in playoffs. Yeah. All right, these are my big. I think this was fun content. This was fun, quick, 7 minutes. Watch this shit while you're at work, driving. Fucking your bitch. Either way, like the fucking video, man. Subscribe. Don't be a fucking pussy. That shit's so weird. Like I'm getting views, but you guys don't fucking subscribe. Press the fucking subscribe button, you fucking bots. I know hella people watch this. So press the fucking subscribe button. It does nothing, but it boosts my ego even more. Hope you guys have a nice day.